You could also be talking about a body part. So your head, you might relax your head on the pillow when you go to sleep. So again, relax, you're resting, you're happy, no worries. To check out.
To check out.
Very good. So we talked about this phrase a little bit. So to check out, that can mean different things. It can mean checking out groceries at a store. But in this case, in our story, we're talking about borrowing a book from the library. So let's look at our example. William checks out 4 books from the library, while I check out only one.
Only one. When checks out for books from the library, while I check out only.
Very good. So at a library, to check out, you might go to the librarian and she'll help you check out your book. At some libraries, there's what's called self-checkout. And so you do it on your own with a device. You scan your little library card and the book, and you can check out your book. So again, to check out, to get a book from the library. So very good job, everyone. We don't have that many words to go over today. So not feel free, but now we come to the part of our class where you get to create your own sentence. So Ruru and Lillian, what we usually do is you get to pick at least one word or phrase that you learned in class today and make your own sentence using that word or phrase. You can also use more than one if you'd like. I know Barry and Stella do that sometimes. So when you are done creating your sentence, please write it in the chat box. So are there any questions about any of these words or what you are supposed to do?
To do.
Oh, okay, so I'll give you guys time now. Again, pick at least one of these words and make your own complete sentence and type it in the chat when you are finished. Okay, I see one sentence. Thank you. And Barry, I think that was your sentence that you just typed. Thank you.
What? What?
Okay, Ruru and Lillian, would you like to try creating your own sentence?
Go to the
你们现在那个造一个句子啊，然后把它打字打在那个聊天室那里 ，chat 聊天那里。
哦，
嗯，
这里哦，哦好，我打字打很慢，怎么办？
Luke, do you know if they'd like to? Oh, I see them now. Okay. So while we're waiting on them, Barry, how was your day today? What did you do?
Because next week we have a exam, so I need to study.
Wow, you're a good student. Yeah, start studying early. That's great. What is the exam in? What class is your exam for?
Uh, all subject.
All subjects. Wow. Yeah, good job. That's being a good student. What about you, Stella? Or do you have to study for exams too?
Yes.
That's great. Good job. Studying helps you to be a better adult later in the future. It helps you to be responsible. So good job. Okay, I see Ruru's sentence. I'm not sure if Lillian's going to go ahead and type one in. That's okay. But if we see yours, Lillian, then we'll go ahead and hear yours too. For now, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay, so let's get started with Barry. Please share your sentence.
I go to the library and ask the librarian to help me research the books I want to check out.
Very good, Barry. Did you get all of well, not quite, but you got a lot of the words in there today. I see library, librarian, research, and checkout. So very good. Nice work. Okay, Stella, let's hear your sentence.
There are 4 libraries.
Very good. 4 libraries. So where is that where you live? Are there 4 libraries?
Yes.
Wow. Do you go to them a lot?
I seldom go.
Can you say it a little louder, please?
I seldom go there.
Oh, you seldom go. Okay. What about at school? Is there a library at your school too?
Yes.
Awesome. So you have a lot of libraries if you ever need to do research or need a book to check out. Okay, Ruru, can you please share your sentence?
如如打开摄影机一下，要打开摄。
好，I 看见吗？I go to the library once a week.
Very good. So I think that was both of your sentence then. So Ruru and Lillian, the thumbs up is for both of you. Good job. Good sentence.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we learned the vocab words. Let's get out the story for today. I put it in the chat earlier, but in case you didn't get to download it, I'll put it in the chat again. So please download this story.
不要管，觉得好笑哎。
So Stella, do you have your story downloaded?
Yes.
Very good. And Barry?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And hopefully Lillian and Ruru were able to download it too.
如你们的摄影机怎么又不见了？你们不要
害羞，我害羞嘛。
不要这样，这样不礼貌，这样不礼貌，一下子有，一下子没有。
好，
你们有没有下载了这个课文
有下载了。
？Okay, so just say yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we're just going over the first paragraph. It's a small paragraph. There are only 3 sentences. So I will read it through once, and then we'll do what we usually do, and you'll repeat after me. So starting with the title, The School Library. Students borrow a lot of books from libraries. Whether you are researching a topic for your homework or just need a book to relax with for the weekend, you can just check out a book from your school's library. You don't even have to pay for it. Okay, so now we're going to read it again, and this time repeat after me. The school library.
A school library.
Students borrow a lot of books from libraries.
Students borrow a lot of
Okay.
books from
Libraries.
Whether you are researching a topic for your homework or just need a book to relax with for the weekend, you can just check out a book from your school's library.
Whether you are researching a topic for your homework or just need a book to relax with for the weekend, you can just check out a book from your school's library.
You don't even have to pay for it.
You know.
Even to pay for it.
Very good. So that was pretty easy, a short little paragraph. So let's talk about it. Stella, what are some of the reasons that students borrow books from the library?
Whether you are researching a topic for your homework or just need a book to relax with for the weekend.
Very good. So some students may check out a book for a homework assignment. They may need to do research, or for students who enjoy reading, they might just check it out for fun to relax with on the weekend. So Barry, I know you like to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do you go to your school library a lot?
Uh, no. but I read the books in uh, another place.
Oh, in another place. Okay. What about you, Lillian? Do you go to the school library?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Can you say it in a complete sentence?
句回答不要讲单字，要完整回答，complete sentence。
I'll ask the question again. Do you go to the school library?
Yes.
Go.
I go to school library.
Very good. That's a complete sentence. Great job. Okay, let's look at another question. So, Stella, how much does it cost for students to check out a book?
How much?
Don't have to pay.
Very good. Could you say that one more time a little bit louder?
You don't have to pay for it.
Very good. That was a trick question. You don't have to pay. It doesn't cost anything. So checking out books from the library is free. It's free. Okay, so we have some extra time today. So first we're gonna go over the homework, and then I have a little surprise, something special for you guys. So first, let's look at our homework for this week. So I'm putting it in the chat again. The worksheet, our worksheet for this week. So Stella, do you have this worksheet?
Yes.
Barry, do you have this worksheet? Barry, do you have this worksheet?
I have
Okay, and Lillian and Ruru, do you have this worksheet?
Yeah.
Yes, awesome. So let's look at the first page. So on our first page, we need to match the picture with the correct word or phrase. So number 1, Stella.
Library.
Very good, library. Number 2, Barry.
librarian.
Very good, librarian. Number 3, Lillian, would you like to try? What word matches with number 3?
That's 3. 是哪一个？我看一下，Number 3，这一个，这是哪一个 ？Talk，你念念看。Talk，你念念看，你念念看吧。你往下 ，Talk，
Oh, topic? Okay, that's close, but not exactly. Let's see if Stella can help us. Stella, what's the answer for number 3? Do you know?
Research.
Research. So Lillian and Ruru, you see how he's writing things down? He has his computer, his book, so he's doing research. He's He's studying. So why don't you guys try number 4 then? What do you think matches with number 4?
Relax.
Oh, no, not exactly. So it's the same answer you said before, topic. Topic. So you were very close. So we know a topic there's different subjects. So topics, your teacher might want you to research a topic for an essay or a presentation. Okay, thank you guys for trying. Very good job. Barry, can you do number 5 for us, please?
Relax.
Very good. Relax. We see they're on the beach, they're happy, they're comfortable, they're relaxing. Very good. And number 6, Stella.
Check out.
Very good, to check out. Great job. So for the rest of the homework, it's a little different from what we usually do. So for each vocabulary word that we learned today, I want you to write a sentence using that word. So it's what we already did in class, but now you are going to make a sentence using each word. Another thing I would like for you to do is to draw a picture showing that word. So for example, library. You could draw a picture of a library. So you don't have to draw a picture for each word if you don't want to, but pick at least 2 words and draw a picture for those words. If you'd like to draw a picture for all of the words, that's great. You can do that too. So that's what you're doing for homework. So Barry, can you please repeat to me what the homework is for this week?
We need to draw the keyword.
Can you say that one more time, please?
We need to draw the word.
Okay, very good. So we need to draw a picture, right? A picture, but only you don't have to do every word if you don't want to, but at least 2 words draw a picture. You also need to write a sentence for each word, okay? So sentence, picture for each word. Are there any questions? No? Or does anybody need help to understand? Okay. So if you have a question or if you don't understand, please let me know or let Luke know, and we'll make sure that you understand the homework. Okay, so now we get to the really fun part. I hope you guys will like this. Since we are talking about libraries, I thought it would be nice to go on a virtual field trip to look at some of the really cool libraries all around the planet. So here are some really cool libraries in different countries. So first in Austria, there's the Austrian National Library. In Australia, There's the State Library in New South Wales. In Mexico, there's the Jose Maria La Fragua Historical Library. And in Italy, there's the Biennale Library. So I want each of you to pick which library you want to see. So there's a number next to each one. So for example, if I want to see this library, I would say number 4. So Barry, let's start with you. Please pick which library would you like to visit?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. So we'll go there first. And Stella, which library would you like to visit?
Number 3.
Number 3 in Mexico. Okay. And Ruru, which library would you like to visit? 2 or 4?
2.
2. Okay, Lillian, that leaves you with 4. So you get number 4. Oh. Okay, so let's start our virtual field trip. We have a few minutes left in class. Okay. So can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start. We see our beautiful planet Earth, and we'll start with the Austrian National Library. So this is in Europe. So here's what it looks like on the outside. Let's see if we can go on the inside. Okay. So the picture quality isn't the best, but this is a very beautiful library. It is the largest library in Austria. So it's really big and really old. And there are also 4 museums that are part of the building complex. So here we can see some better pictures. So if you ever visit Austria in Europe, you can go visit this library. Okay, let's move on to our next library. We're going to Mexico. So we're leaving Europe and we're going to North America. And let's see if we can go inside. Ooh. So this library is a historical library. So the different books and documents in here all have to do with history. And many of these books are very old. Some are even 400 years old. And there are about 90,000 different books or publications in this library. in Mexico. So we see you could go up the stairs. There's more books up here. So this is a very cool library where you could do a lot of research. Okay, so now we're leaving Mexico and we're going to Australia. To the State Library of New South Wales. So this is the oldest library in Australia. And let's take a peek inside. Or outside. Earlier, it let me see the inside, but it might not want to work today. Let's try one more time. There we go. So this was probably my favorite libraries of the different ones we saw. I think it looks really cool. And we see there's so many books, you even have to climb stairs. And this library was established 195 years ago. So it's really old, a lot of cool books and tables to do your research. Okay, so class is, I know, almost over. Let's look at our last library. We're going back to Europe. We're going to Italy. So with this library, unfortunately, we can't look on the inside like with the other ones, but we can look at these pictures. So this library specializes in art. So you can read books about paintings and drawings, and also art like music, dance, or photography. So this is a really, really cool library in Italy. Really red, as you can see. Okay, that's the end of our field trip. I hope you guys liked that. If you ever want to look more, you can go to Google and you can do tours of different museums or libraries around the world. Okay. Thank you for coming on our virtual field trip.
I like
I hope
it. I like it.
so. Thank you all. You all did a great job with our lesson today, and we will continue learning about the library in our next lesson as well.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Everybody say thank you, teacher Xiahna.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Liana.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you, guys.
See you next week.
Yes, I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Yes, bye.
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 Bye. Bye.